I'm getting my video uploaded here, and I was a little scared because they changed the packaging to make this really skinny and taller, and I was worried they changed the recipe and it wouldn't be Simply Filling, but it is indeed Simply Filling. It's a strawberry cheesecake light and fit Dannon yogurt, and this stuff is so delicious. Hey guys, I'm having a fruit plate here in between breakfast and lunch, and that is our snack for this morning. Hey guys, this is lunch for today. Today is July 5th, and we're having a bean burrito with a bunch of veggies and onions and taco sauce. Totally Simply Filling, and we've got squash, butternut squash and broccoli roasted on the side. Hey guys, we're on a road trip over to Madison. We're gonna go to, what are we going there for?
We'll stop at Penzeys, stop at...
Oh, we have to go to Penzeys and then Trader Joe's. So maybe those two places.
We're walking up trail or park.
We're not walking anywhere. He's crazy. I don't walk in the summer.
It's only 82.
I'm gonna flip you around and show you what we brought. I brought my dinner. Corey's gonna have Subway. I'm not having Subway because I'm on Simply Filling this week, and I'm going to stick to that. And I'll show you what I brought. First thing I brought is an empty bowl. Fun. We brought some Premier Protein because I do get a Doppio espresso. I did not have any points today so far, so this will be 2 points for the day. And then I brought, of course, my go-to dinner or lunch tuna sandwich, and I brought fat-free mayonnaise and Corey's Baby Bell there. And then for a snack later, I brought Cheerios to munch on the way home. That is what I brought today. Corey brought a banana. And then we did bring an extra Premier Protein just in case we get a little hungry. Having a triple espresso over ice with a Premier Protein. Alright guys, I have my dinner here. It's a tuna sandwich with green peppers, banana peppers, and onion. We are having one more of these, so I have 4 smart points for the week so far. Today. 4 points today, not for the week. Okay guys, I got my Cheerios, and that's the last of tonight's food. Good evening guys. We had some sort of day today. Wow, we took a trip. It took us 8 hours. We went to Madison and we went to Trader Joe's and we went to Penzeys because I needed more Fox Point. And we got this call at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. My son was at a stop sign and his whole family was in his car. I have 3 grandbabies and they were all in the back seats, all buckled up, thank goodness. But a drunk driver rear-ended them and they all had to be brought to the hospital to be checked out. Everybody is okay. You know, babies really can't say if they're hurting or not. And I have a little grandbaby that's only a year old. So I told my daughter-in-law, I said, be sure to watch her closely because sometimes injuries can show up later. This guy was totally drunk. He was trying to switch places with his girlfriend. My daughter-in-law and son got out of the car and they were trying to go around them and leave the scene because they were, you know, of course he was drunk, so he didn't want to get in trouble. He's in his early 20s, probably is what they were guesstimating. And they were trying to get him to stop. They almost ran over my son. It was crazy. So they called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. This happened at about 11. They were on like a little vacation and they were heading back to their hotel after fireworks and all of that stuff on the 4th of July. And it was just insane. So everybody's okay though, thank goodness. And then I couldn't really get back to sleep because I was all worried about them. And I said, if anything comes up at the hospital, please give me a call back, and everybody checked out okay. So thank goodness for that. But of course their car is smashed in the back and they just had gotten it replaced from somebody damaging it at their apartment building. Somebody had broken a window, threw a rock at it. It was all damaged and stuff, so they had to get that all replaced. And of course your insurance goes up because they don't know who to get the insurance money from because these kids did it and nobody can find these kids. So it's a big mess. And then they got into another accident before with a drunk driver that sideswiped their vehicle and had to get that fixed. It's like, when is this all going to stop? And then prior to all this, they were in that F5 tornado in Missouri, that really big tornado. They were right dab in the middle of it. They almost died in that tornado. Their house was totally gone, and they were like in the middle of the house, somehow survived it. Thank God is on their side, because they survived quite a bit of things going on here in their life. And I told them, I said, you guys just need to go move back to the good old land of cheese, because nothing ever happens here. I'm taking that as a sign they need to get their butts back here and live by me. It drives me insane, though, that when they call in, they're in this crisis, that I can't just go get in my car and go help them. You know, they're in Texas and I'm in Wisconsin. That's just not a simple drive. So it freaks me out when something like that happens and I can't go and help them out. But it is what it is. They love it there in Austin and they don't plan on moving back. So other than that bad news, today went really well. What we did was we ate lunch right before we left. We left about noon. We just got back. It's 8:30 and I just about got all of my 10,000 steps in. I got 200 more to go. My battery's just about dead, but I plan on getting that to 200 more. I took tuna for dinner. Corey had Subway, and my meal was totally Simply Filling. I had 4 Smart Points weeklies today is all. I just had 1 coffee today and it was 0 Smart Points. So that was cool. I made it to be 0 Smart Points. Oh my gosh, I'm really hot down here for some reason. Corey was home all day today. I did really well I do really well when he's home. I stuck to my plan. I did all Simply Filling today except for the 2 drinks that I had. The espresso drinks that I had were, like I said, 2 points a piece. What I find surprising, guys, is that when I had that fruit this morning, it was so delicious. It felt like having a dessert. And then when it was getting close to lunchtime, I was looking forward to the veggies. It was, I don't know what's come over me, but Simply Filling has really opened my eyes to vegetables. And I'm having more vegetables every day. And it's really keeping me full. I'm not hungry at all right now. And I really didn't eat all that much today. But the vegetables really help a lot. I didn't have a whole lot of vegetables tonight. So I may actually have something else tonight yet, maybe some raw vegetables or something just to munch on. I don't know yet. Or maybe I'm gonna have some cereal. I'm gonna have some Cheerios because I haven't had any Cheerios yet today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have some Cheerios and then we'll call it a night, and I'm gonna upload this video and get to bed. But otherwise, I had a wonderful day today. I'm really happy with Simply Filling. Even if I don't have a loss this week, I'm still going to continue on Simply Filling because, like I said, it always shows up a week late for me. So I'm going to give it 1 more week if I don't lose anything. Even if I do lose something, I might still give it another week. I've just got to decide on all of that yet. But yeah, I'm loving it. I really am. It's been wonderful all week this week. I was telling you guys that I miss my PB2 dessert. I can still have that. It's just 1 point. It's all I got to count. And I'll just have... Now that I figured out how to make my 0 point coffee, I can replace that with the yogurt dessert. So I'm still gonna have that. I'll probably have that tomorrow. Okay guys, that is all for today. I always have stuff that I want to tell you and bring up, but I never can remember it because I was driving all day. Well, riding. Corey was driving. And I don't remember what I have to say usually. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it if you think this may help anybody. Bye!
Tonight.